Libra, this is your tarot reading for the end of December. Telling stories. What words so tender can be spoken so bravely unless they are true from the truest of words? Crone, thy wisdom befriends the honor in which weaves within blood, and a heroine can call from the depths of your sacredness. Telling stories. One of these lessons is the power of speaking your truth and knowing where you come from. There is power in what you say, and when you have pulled telling stories, you are being guided to be mindful of the words you send out into the world. There are the stories you can tell about yourself. The words you say internally are even more important than the words you say out loud. This card guides you to speak to yourself with only self-love and self-worth. Right? Crone. Pulling crone is assigned to seek guidance from someone more experienced. Your situation may need another party to act as a mediator or to help you to see things from an unbiased point of view. Just remember, wisdom deserves respect and humility. When seeking knowledge, be willing to consider that you're seeking help because you do not know all the answers. That's going to be for Libra Collective for the end of December. Collective for the end of December. The rat. Survival in the reverse. The worm, renewal in the reverse. The rat, survival. The rat, a creature known for its tenacity and ability to thrive in challenging environments, symbolizes survival, adaptability, and resourcefulness. Rats are survivals, capable of finding sustenance and shelter in even the most hostile condition. This card suggests that you may need to tap into your survival instincts and be prepared to face challenges head on. The rat reminds you that perseverance and the will to survive can overcome even the most difficult obstacles. It's in the reverse. Your focus on survival may lead to unnecessary fear or hoarding behavior. Consider whether you are operating from a place of scarcity rather than trust. Right, and the worm. The worm. Renewal. The humble worm represents renewal and transformation. Often found in the earth, worms play a vital role in regenerating soil, making it fertile and alive. This card is about renewal and transformation of the cycle of life. The worm encourages you to embrace change and to understand that even the smallest efforts can lead to a profound transformation over time. It's in the reverse. You may be resisting necessary change. Holding on to past may hinder your growth and prevent new opportunities from emerging. Alright, ancestors, how's it going to be for Libra Collective for the end of December? Well, you get a third card, so. Forgiveness. Boundaries. And then you got divine femininity. Feminine. Forgiveness. You've been hurt, and Oshun is here to help soothe and nurture your heart so you can forgive. Forgiveness is the gift we give ourselves. So let the loving goddess Oshun guide you through the pain. Love yourself. Love for yourself will free you from agony. Boundaries. Great goddess of war and protection, Durga is leaping into your life right now to help you establish boundaries. Boundaries are one of the greatest ways you can take care of yourself. Remember to draw clear ones to protect and preserve your inner spirit. Divine Feminine. Goddess of the moon, Shang-O appears before people to grant their innermost wishes and answer their questions. Look within yourself and indulge in some yin or feminine practices. Activities like spending time alone, journaling, or taking a bath to hear her answers. Now I'm going to do your tarot. My sisters have taken before Libra Collective at the end of December. Okay, you got Knight of Cups in a reverse, Page of Cups in a reverse, Queen of Wands in the upright, Six of Pentacles in the upright, the Sun in a reverse, the Star in a reverse, and the Emperor in a reverse. You got 3 major arcanas. Okay. Eight of Cups. Romanticizing the present moment every chance you get. It's in a reverse. Eight of Cups. Just like Eight of Cups talks about letting go and walking away from a situation that holds nothing good for you anymore, the Eight of Cups refers to being uncertain about letting go of your past and moving on. You want to leave, but you can't. There is something or perhaps several things keeping you here, and yet you know they no longer serve you any purpose. You're feeling stuck and are questioning your plan to follow your true self. Page of Cups. Let yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life. It's in a reverse. Page of Cups in a reverse. We all let our emotions get the best of us, and if the Page of Cups reverse shows up in a tarot reading, chances are your view of love may be a bit immature. Love is a process, and you have crawled before you can walk. Feeling of emotional instability and being overly sensitive are signs that your love needs to mature. Oh, sorry. It's a love is a process, and you have to crawl before you can walk. What did I say? You have to. Okay. Feel of emotional instability and being overly sensitive are signs that your love needs to mature. If this card shows up in a reading that is not about love, I would say that you're being creatively blocked and cannot show the world what you are truly capable of, at least not right now. That's why it didn't make sense. I was like, what? How can you crawl for... You have to crawl first before you can walk. Queen of Wands. Replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. The Queen of Wands is a strong, passionate woman or man who embodies many of the qualities that make for a great person of influence. Many a person would love to marry a Queen of Wands. She's a positive beacon of light that will never burn out on you. When this card shows up in a reading, you are truly being your best self. It can refer to your marriage or work, but whatever it is, you've got everything under control and are loved. Instead of being feared by everyone who reports to you, you are their fierce and loyal leader. It's a good card. Six of Pentacles. Every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. Six of Pentacles and the upright. The Six of Pentacles is a card of charity and helping others when they need it. Any great relationship has two people who both give and receive freely, without any ulterior motives. When this card shows up in a reading, it might be telling you to be charitable and generous with what you have, just like you would appreciate help from someone else. You too can return a favor. The Six of Pentacles can identify with any type of relationship, whether it be love, work, or family. The Sun. Give yourself permission to experience joy. It's in the reverse. The sun reverse reminds you to look at your glass half full when going through a difficult time. Maybe you feel a little bit like Eeyore. Even when things are going wonderfully in your life, you are prone to looking towards the negative. Why are you drawing clouds into your beautiful sunny picture? When the sun reverse shows up in a reading, the universe is telling you to change your negative mindset. You are truly blessed, and for whatever reason, you are blocking your inspiration and happiness. Maybe you don't feel like you deserved it. That is a crazy thought that you should get rid of immediately. And you got the star after that. Have faith that healing is in the forecast, is in the reverse. The Star. You've lost that feeling of hope and inspiration. Instead of rising above the dreary, you are wallowing in the disappointment and failures of your past mistakes and step backs. Believe in yourself. You are and have always been the star. Then you got the Emperor. This. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibilities, but it's in the reverse. The Emperor in the reverse. Your father is there to protect you and offer his controlled guidance, but what happens if his advice isn't advice at all, but rather a dominant misuse of power? He is so headstrong that his leadership becomes tyrannical. He's not really guiding you to make the right choices, but dominating you into making the choices he wants you to make. I call those tyrants. Oh, don't fall cards. Okay, I'm gonna do your angel numbers. what message the angels have for you. What message do you have for the Libra collective? I'm going to go ahead and draw another one. Meant for success. Okay. 1001, spiritual awakening. 8888, personal power. 2020, compassion. And then the last one is 1818, meant for success. I'm going to do these under those. 3, 4, 5, the end of December. (1001) Spiritual awakening. You're entering a new phase in your spiritual journey. While it may feel like a dark night of the soul, know that this part of your this is the part of your awakening. You are on the path to enlightenment, and this challenging period will soon pass. Trust in the process of growth and transformation. Under that, it says, let it go. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. Personal power. All that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply. Angels are sending this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being that lies ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use your personal power for the greater good. And under that it says, soar. You've been asked to stop dimming your own light. Period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. 2020, compassion. Your beliefs and assumptions are valid, showing that you are on the right path. Embrace your talents and gifts, using them to benefit both the world and your own prosperity. Serve others with kindness and generosity, and your potential is boundless. Under that, it says warrior spirit. Relentless commitment to challenges approaches life as a personal battle, here to master your forceful nature. 1818. Meant for success. A major change is coming, and while it may feel disruptive, it's guiding you towards success. Embrace the shift, as it will lead you to your purpose and financial prosperity. Soon the reason for this change will become clear, revealing your true path. Under that it says, forgiveness. Withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. It's time to forgive someone, or maybe even yourself, so you can stay on the path of your highest potential. Alright, Libra, that was your reading for the end of December. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.